Problem solving task 1. You'll need scrap paper and a pencil. You need the math task challenge paper. Task 1, a place for the dog. Be prepared to pause the video to think, turn and talk to someone, solve a problem, or take notes. So, what do we need to do first? Are you thinking about trying to find the perimeter? Let's slow down. The first thing we want to do is understand the story. So let's cover the questions and just focus on the story. Mr. Jones is planning to plant grass and place a fence in a small area for his dog. The rectangular dimensions are 12 by 15 feet. The grass costs 50 cents per square foot. The small fence costs $8 per linear foot. Okay, so we're going to have a rectangular area in the yard for the dog. Yay! And I know that it is going to be 12 by 15 feet. I know that the grass for the inside, for the area in here, will cost 50 cents a square foot. And I know how much the fence is going to cost per linear foot. I see the base word line, and I know my fence is going around the perimeter, these lines that form the perimeter of my rectangle. All right, I understand the story. Let's begin. First, how many feet of fence are needed for the total perimeter? There's a lot of information in this story. What information do I need to solve this story? Perimeter. All right, let's get my dog area back. And I know that this is 12 by 15 feet. What do I need to do with these numbers to solve for the perimeter? The perimeter, the distance around. I know this is a rectangle. I know that if this side is 12 feet, this side must be 12 feet. And I know if this side is 15, this side must be 15 feet. What would be a number model to solve this story? "12 plus 12 plus 15 plus 15 equals F for feet. This will give me my perimeter." Don't forget your unit. Our unit is feet. All right, now we have to find the total cost for the fence. Okay, so after solving number 1, I know how many feet I will need. And what is the other information I need to solve this? The fence. The fence costs $8 per linear foot. Okay, so I know from problem 1 that I will need 54 feet of fence, and it's $8 per foot. So 54 times $8 equals C. That sounds kind of hard to solve. So let's think about breaking up our 54. And let's break 54 up into 10. So I could do 10 times 8. 10 times 8 is 80. All right, so in $50, how many 10s are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So I broke my 54 up into 5 10s, multiplied them by 8. I get 80 for each of those. Now what's left to multiply? 54. I broke it up into 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Now I need to multiply the 4 ones that I haven't multiplied yet. 4 times 8. So if I take all of these and add them together, I'll get my final answer for the total cost of the fence. 3. How many square feet of grass are needed for the total area? Okay, so my rectangle is 12 by 15. I want to know how many square feet. What number model will I need to do? 12 times 15 equals G for grass. Well, that sounds hard to do. Let's think about the break-apart strategy for this one. Here is my dog pen. Woo! 12 by 15. That's hard to do. Not if we break it apart. So 12, I'm going to break that apart into 10 and 2. 10 and 2. Okay, so I broke my 12 up into 2 and 10 to make these numbers easier to work with. Now I also want to break up my 15 to make that easier to work with. And I'm going to break up my 15 into 10 and 5. Okay, so once again, I broke my numbers up into smaller units to make things easier for myself. Now, what I have here is 2 and 10. So in this box, I'll solve with 2 times 10. This box, I have 10 times 10. To solve for this box, 2 times 5. And to solve the area of this box, 10 times 5. So using the break apart strategy, I can figure out the square feet of grass needed by doing 12 times 15, but I made it easier for myself by breaking it apart. Now, if I do 2 times 10, 10 times 10, 2 times 5, and 10 times 5, and add all those together, I will have my area in square feet. Now we want to know the total cost of the grass. So I need my area in square feet, and I need to multiply my area in square feet by $8. Oh, no, wait, that's the small fence. By 50 cents per square foot for the grass. Okay, so what we have here, we need to do 50 cents times 180 square feet, and that will give us M for money. This one's really tricky. So instead of thinking about 50 cents, let's think about $1. So we're doubling our 50 cents to $1. And for every dollar I spend, I'm going to get 2 square feet of grass. So if I spend $2, I'll have 4 square feet of grass. $3, 6 square feet. $4, 8 square feet of grass. $5, 10 square feet of grass. So every time I spend $1, I'm getting 2 of these square feet. So what can I do with this number to make it easier? For every $1, I'm getting 2. I doubled my 50 cents to $1, and I'm getting 2 of these. So if I cut my 180 square feet in half to 90 square feet, I can do my $1 times 90 square feet, because for every $1, I'm getting 2 of the square feet. That's why I can cut this in half. Now, can you use that to solve for the total cost of the grass? Finally, Mr. Jones spends an additional $50 for tools. What is the total cost for his entire project? Well, we need to remember this $50. We need the cost of the grass. We need the cost of the fence. The number model to solve should be 432 plus 90 plus 50 equals T for total cost. Can you get the final answer? Will you be able to put your dog in a pen? Woof, woof, woof. I hope so. Bring your paper to school tomorrow. Bye!